And we are live. Hello and welcome. Good evening, local time. Do I have all of my things? Where is my chat box? So, look at that. Viewer counter is working. But is chat box working? Can we make sure that chat box is working? I think chat box is working. Hopefully everything's working. Let's see. Hopefully everything is working. It has been a while. Why? Because I just haven't felt up to the things. Let me rephrase that, okay? Like, that's too vague. I've been waking up really early. Like, obnoxiously early. Especially by comparison. Teddy! Raise the mic. Oh, where's the mic? It's on this side. Whoop. Are we at 12? 12. There we go. I'll also bring the mic over closer to my face. Okay, that was extremely vague. This is what's been happening. For some odd reason, whatever the reason has been, I've been waking up uncomfortably early for me. So, like, 7, 6, 8 in the morning. And at those times, because I am not an island and I do not live by myself and I would like never hear the end of it, I'm not free to just be like, okay, you know what, at like 9 or 10, I'm gonna get up and we're just gonna do an early morning stream, because I would never hear the end of it, unfortunately. So, by the time the afternoon rolls around, 3, 4 p.m., I'm already like running on fumes. And unlike, yeah, but you're used to that. I'm not. And I go to sleep really late. So like my bedtime has not adjusted. My bedtime is still between 11 and midnight. But for some reason, my wake up time has shifted to very early in the morning. And like, among the places where that becomes a problem is the fact that by the time 2, 3 p.m. rolls around, when everybody else in the house is up and moving, and I wouldn't get yelled at for streaming, I'm running on fumes. Like, and running on fumes me isn't like over caffeinated me. It's not like really tired
it's you,
me.
but more boring.
Yes. Accurate. I'm not even offended by that because he's not wrong. So by the time that those hours come around, I'm just like, I just don't have it in me to even stream, because it would be terrible. It would be so terrible for everyone involved. And so, you know, that is part of the reason why I haven't been doing the streaming in the past couple of days. And then today, I was like, well, it's Friday, so, like, we're just gonna go to sleep late. And also, I've kind of gotten used to this whole waking up early thing, because it's like, it's happened all week, and it's been miserable. But now I'm kind of, like, used to it. Also, throughout the day, when I haven't been, like, comfortably able to live stream, so I haven't been, what I've been doing, because class is over and gig work isn't doing the gigging. Where's my lower thirds? Why isn't it? What is happening? Lower thirds, why aren't you showing up? There you go. Okay, thank you. Every time it takes too long to like show up, it bothers me, because I always think it's just like disappeared. Okay, so what I've been doing is I've been clickety-clacketing away like mad, because when my door is closed, you can't hear all the clickety-clacketies. You can't, like, it's not. So on my other save, actually, I think should we go over to my other save real quick instead of going into this one? On my other save, I've gotten to like chapter 6. That's kind of like how this game divides all the main quests. I think in this save we're on chapter 3, so there's that. I've just been like, I've been living this game because like, well, I don't have much else to do. The gig works aren't showing up, and the like, can't do the live streaming that early in the daytime, and so then I'll start playing this game and then I'll just be like sucked into it. So we're about to very quickly run through a whole bunch of stuff. Why, you may ask? Well, because, throw that bunch of mail away, because I already know what to do. So it almost feels like cheating, but it's not, because somebody did tell me where all of the things are, but that somebody is past me who did all the work to get this done. And so we have Lowland Critter Conservatory that we need to do. That's part of the next mission, and then collect flooded dust and stuff from the lowlands. What are the ingredients that I'm still missing? Because I didn't even look at that. Silt and stone brick. Okay. So I don't actually know how long we're going to be streaming for today. Just simply because, honestly, since I'm so far ahead in the other save, I'm thinking that I'll probably be able to get through this really quickly. Like, oh, that's a lot of stone brick. Let's go get some of the other stuff. Wow, am I this far back? Really? Why am I this far back? Didn't I already clear this? Ugh, God, it's ants. There's ants already, and it's frustrating because I had the pest control people already come out. They came out like a week ago.
This is why I separated my desk from the wall.
Also, I have figured out a trick for getting the pink flowers. It took a lifetime, but I did finally get it, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. So basically, what I came to the realization is that I need to have rows of things where, let's say, if we were to make it alphanumeric, but let's just go alphabetical, row A, B, C, D. A would need to have stuff planted on it, B would need to be empty, and then C would have to have stuff planted on it, so that you could get, say for example, a red flower and a pink and a white flower to make you a pink flower. It took me a very, very, very long time to get that mission done. And I have a gigantic flower bed in my other save, but it still took me forever. Also, why didn't do I have this unlocked already? I do. Great, so I don't have to go all the way. I also have, many things have happened since my last live stream. So John will randomly do fun, silly things, and among them is that he, a couple of days ago, maybe like a week ago, asked to hold my hand. So I held his hand, and then he wouldn't let go. I was in the middle of playing this game, and I wanted to keep playing, so I was kind of like, okay, what do I do now? And what I ended up doing was try to figure out how I could play the game with like just my left hand. And in so doing, I came to the realization that when you go into your inventory and you hover over any item, if you just press R, ooh, I got stuck on top of that tree. If you press R, everything goes in, like whoosh, instant. Instead of what I had been doing where I would be clicking on things and then, you know, there was so much clicking. So much stuff has happened and so many things have gotten unlocked on my other save that I'm just like, oh my god, you guys. It's like the chisme. So I've not just unlocked, but placed a lot of the items that go into your farm. And now if Polly has any indication, I'm not a big decorator, so I'm not like, I don't have like a really decorative looking or cool looking farm. I mean, I'm out here really just trying to get main quests done. I'm not like some people that are playing the game and their areas look so pretty and cute and stuff and all these decorations. I'm like, no, that is not the job. That was not the assignment. The assignment is to get these quests done. That's just the type of person that I am. Like, we are getting straight to the point. I'm a little touched by the tism sometimes when it comes to those things, where I'm just like, if we're at A and we need to get to Z, we're doing it the quickest way possible, the quickest, most efficient way possible. Like, yes, I want to enjoy my gameplay, but I don't want to sit here and just be doing all these extra things forever. Like, all these decorative things, like, maybe later, at a later date. Okay, so that is, speaking of flowers, that's why I added an extra row. I'm gonna go buy some red and white flowers, put it on that other row, and leave the in-between row empty. And that is going to give us a higher chance of getting the red flower. Here is the other thing, however, here is also the other thing. What are you telling me? Yeah, reach a code if you count as 5. I got distracted. There is one more thing that I did notice when it comes to the pink flower. Open shop. The other thing about the pink flower that I noticed, and it took me forever to figure this out, because like I have said way too many times on way too many videos, I don't watch other people's videos unless if I'm like super stuck on something, I'll watch somebody's video just for that thing. But if I'm playing a game, you're not catching me out here watching other people's videos. That's just not what I do.
The chicken is ready, and as my mom once told me,
Just use the tongs, darling.
Dad.
You know how to use the tongs.
they're saying my mom is lying.
No, I'm saying that you're almost 13, and I think that you know how to use tongs well enough to be going to the air fryer.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Yeah, I know. Okay, here's the other thing that I came to realize about this whole flower situation. I kept picking the flowers, because I mean, why not? I sell them. I need the money. But here's the thing. The flowers don't cross-pollinate and make new flowers if you pluck them. Like, you have to leave these guys here alone. And through trial and error, I came to the realization that if I keep picking the flowers, I'm never gonna get the pink flower. It's just never gonna happen. And I ended up having to realize that I need to leave the flowers fully grown and leave them alone for a couple of days. And then, by some algorithmic miracle of cross-pollination, they end up actually creating different colored flowers. So that was another thing, that I kept picking the flowers and not getting pink and not getting pink. And then for some reason, I don't know if it was by error, not trial and error, it was just by mistake. It was like penicillin. I ended up not picking the flowers because I was just like, why am I even bothering to pick these flowers? And, oh, do I still not have animals here? Oh, crazy. I need to go buy some animals. By virtue of happenstance, as with penicillin, I ended up figuring out that the flowers don't make, like they need to be. If I pick them and they go back to seedlings, they're not making new flowers. You can never have too many potions when you get to the point of needing potions, which we will get to soon. You can now have, there's no such thing as having too many. There's another thing I need to build. Where is the other thing? It's not this. I believe it's this? No, that's not. I should make that, but I think it's this one. I need glass and I need oak lumber. That was a game changer. When it comes to like money, there's a couple of things that are game changers. The gem table that makes polished gems, and the that table. What did it need? It needed glass, right? Ah, man, I don't have coal. I need to go to the mines. That's unbelievable that I don't have coal, because in my other save I have like 300. I also have one more slot than this unlocked, and that was a game changer as well, because being able to carry more inventory in every and any game is super useful. Also, this current mission is pretty epic because it just gets us to a place. Now, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it gets us to a pretty good place. Okay, I need a floor that has all of the things here. The clicking that has been happening in the last couple of days, it's been like, I love mechanical keyboards. Like, I said this a few streams ago that I was like, I never thought I was a keyboard person, but I think I'm a keyboard person now. And just the level of joy that I've experienced in the past couple of days with overly playing this game and clickety-clacketing. And eventually there's a couple of things, like for example in your staff magic wand thing, it gets more spells, as you could deduce from looking at the fact that it says change spells. And I get so vicious with that staff, and I'm like smashing and jumping and doing spells, and I'm like enjoying all of the clickety clacketiness of this keyboard entirely too much. Aha. Also, now that I'm done with the main stream of consciousness and rambling, pause. Here's something that has happened to me multiple times. When I don't pause and let time keep going, it just teleports you home, which is annoying. So I've started to get into the habit of pausing. Alright. I still have, now that's what I call music 29, 30, and 31 playing, and I'm currently on Cardinal Official Dangerous featuring Akon. Akon. I can't notice but to notice you, noticing me. Yeah, I'm having too much fun with all this clickety clacketing. I sound like a real gamer. Girl is so dangerous. I'm having entirely too much fun. Yeah, this is all that you've heard in my room the last couple of days. Like all this week, it's just been like. And I've gone to Five Below a couple of times because it's like I told my mom my plan about the keyboard on the Switch, and she was going out, and so she stopped by Five Below and picked me up a keyboard, but she forgot to look at the picture that I had sent her, so she accidentally got the wrong one. And the one that I want is a mechanical keyboard that's got like the round keys similar to my typewriter keyboard, because I like typewriter keyboards. And I've been trying to get it, to take it back and exchange it, but I don't know what's going on with Five Below. They say that something's available on the app and then it's not. It's frustrating. Like they need better. They need to just do better on the whole, like. What is happening? Anyways, my door keeps like making sounds. I don't know what's happening. We have butter. We have a little bit of coal. Notice you, noticing me. I already got a pink. What? Nice. But as you can see, I didn't plant anything here. I also don't think I had planted anything in any of these empty spaces. I only planted things on this row. But since I had left all of these like just sprouting and budded and blossoming, it created other flowers. Like literally on chapter 6 in my other save, and I was just able to get a pink rose finally on chapter 5. crazy. Why are my chickens flying? Why is my chicken flying? What is that? Chickens don't fly like that. It's not the first time chickens do that. And it like, it happened yesterday on my other save. I was playing and I pet the chicken and then I turned around to pet another one of the animals and it was like, it just started flying. I'm like, chickens fly since when? Notice you, noticing me. Noticing you, noticing me. The thing about the flowers is that if you accidentally double click, it picks the flower. And I had that happen so many times. Just keeps accidentally, because I'll be entirely too into it and I'll be like, click, 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 click. Like, single click. Patience is not something I've ever said should be my middle name. Tangents all day. Patience? I mean, I have a lot of patience for kids. And actually, I have a lot of patience for, like, if we just sat here and had, like, a nobody's business storytelling, it would be like, wow, you actually have a ridiculous amount of patience. With not just kids, but also family. This thing, the gem polisher. Ooh, should I make it? Because it's actually really, really... But then I'll be short iron ingots. Do I have enough iron to make more ingots? Cuckoo. Well, cuckoos don't fly though. They fall. Need your body long as you got me. You don't need nobody. I gotta go get it. I'll buy it. Broke. Be quiet. Stacks on it. Patrol on ice. Alright, so since I've put more iron in, I'm gonna go ahead and make that other thing that I needed for the cooking. Oh no, it was for this, not the cooking. Yeah, we'll make it. Let's put this... I don't want to associate it with cooking stuff. We'll put it here. Just put it there. Alright. This thing is epic. Okay, let me tell you why. Because first, it takes too many resources. So it takes 10 rough peridot to make 1 polished peridot. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the math works. But I know that the money math works. Because these things sell for so much. I feel like Teddy... I'm like the equivalent of Teddy and Palia in my other save. I just like had one point where I was just like 10,000. 10,000 gold in my pocket. And just like, oh, I'm gonna upgrade everything. I got money. Got money. Need money. Well, don't need money because I got so much money. Need your body long as you got me. You won't need nobody. I gotta go get it. I'll buy it. Stacks on it. That's what I have in this game. On my other save, stacks. Is actually really useful. It takes a lot of money, but it's really useful. Oh, I'm out of money. Because it helps me catch things faster, and it'll help me make more money by catching critters. A big bull. This big bull in your life. Big bull in your life. I want your body. Need your body long as you got me. You won't need nobody. Oh, I don't need that many. That's too many. Let me get 3. Actually, I should check the calendar. What's it gonna be like in the next couple of days? Super hot. Okay, and then on the 8th? 8 is also super hot. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a lot of those drinks. Sometimes, here's another thing. Sometimes I have no patience and I'll go to sleep because going to sleep kind of fast forwards everything to get done. But it does end up making it so like you take longer to get things done. because you're advancing a day. Also, store all of your bees. I promise you will not regret that advice. I sell all my flowers, but I keep all my bees. Bees are crucial. Got money and you know it. Take it out your pocket. Look at that. 188 just from one. And the like higher quality the item, the more money you get for it. I think there's one of them that's almost like 500. That away, this away. Everybody, okay, gem polisher giving us all the monies. We're gonna have so much money at the end of this. Well, so much gold. Gold be moving. It looks pretty cute too, like on display. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous gem. I'll make this. Don't worry. I want the artisan table. I also need this. I need more silt. Let's go to the beach. Let's teleport. And you know it. Take it out your pocket and throw it. This away. That away. On the VIP. For the money, two for the show. Clap your hands if you want. I don't have a bankroll in this save, but I do in my others. Actually, I may have spent a lot of it, so my bankroll may not be that big in my other save. Okay. Can't wait to get money and get that other inventory. It's so much more affordable to expand your inventory here than in Palia, because I would love to expand my inventory in Palia, but it's like 25,000. No. We ain't got them kind of monies yet. I actually haven't been playing Palia because I've been playing this. My monitor is hooked up, my bottom monitor is hooked up to the computer, and I haven't unhooked it in like 2 weeks. So every time I come to the computer, I'll have moments where I'm like, maybe I should play Palia, and I'll grab the Switch. But I don't know, like the tiny Switch compared to my 27-inch monitor is just like, not as enjoyable. There was a couple of days ago, I was actually considering like, oh, maybe I should unhook this and, you know, hook the Switch back up to the bottom monitor. And then I was like, but actually I got that one mission on Fae Farm that I kind of want to finish. Let me finish that and then, no. That was like Wednesday. It's Friday and we still haven't, like, also, I am beyond acquaintances with multiple people in my other save. All of the flirting cutscenes. I'm taking all the romance quests. Make it rain on me. Let's fish a little. Fishy, fish, fish. It's not a cat. Fish, fish, fish. Maybe it's a catfish. Meow. Yeah, this is me. Like, the only difference between me on Fae Farm and you on Palia is that I haven't decorated my home that much. Other than that, I'm like, I have so much more livestock. Let me see your hips. All of my tools are upgraded up to the 3rd level, and I'm in the process of upgrading everything to the. So in my other save, everything is here. This is Pyrite. I have everything here, and then I have one. This is for silver. So I have like one item that I've upgraded to silver already. Oh, actually, no, I don't have enough iron for that. Level 5. Plebe. What does it say? Let me see your hips swing. Hello, Madam Mayor. Giving me the quests. Yes, she's like so happy. Also, trees just give fruit when they feel like it. I should go buy some trees. I have tree money. Oh, let me give you something for the heat. Oh, we don't have a quest from you yet. Ooh. Love interest. Oh, this is the first time we go on a date on the live stream. Ooh, it actually loaded properly. For like my first 5 dates on my other save, it was just me and like nice background area and me by myself. I was taking myself out on a date, that's it, apparently. That's it, like, date by myself. So it's kind of nice that, you know, the first date on the stream is actually loads properly. It's kind of epic. First date with Argyle. I love you.
That chicken tasted like
Like burnt?
I was gonna say that at first. But it really tasted like chicken.
Well, I guess it's good for chicken to taste like chicken.
Why does everything taste like chicken?
Well, I feel that it's appropriate for chicken to taste like chicken. It's supposed to taste like chicken.
Like everything tastes like chicken.
I think that's just an exaggeration. I don't know, when people don't know what something tastes like, they're like, it tastes like chicken.
I mean, your arm tastes like chicken.
For my city, oh, for my city, I put on for my city, oh, for my city. Put on. How much money do I need to buy some other animals? I need a cowish thing. It's not really a cow, it really looks like something else. Like a bison or something. Fish sticks outside pew. My barn is unlocked. Oh, look at it, it's so happy. Come on. Also, the mechanics of milking a cow is interesting. I will show y'all shortly. I catch all the bugs because monies. Oh, for my city, I put on for my city. Oh, for my city, put on. Let's put you here. Register. Alright. Okay, don't glitch there. Let's pet. Aww. Let's give you a little brushing. Come here. Come here. Okay. Fine. I will summon you. Hold on. There you go. Oh, I should feed it. I also need to upgrade the trough. Because I don't want to come here every day and like... See, I gotta upgrade it, but I don't think I have enough money for it right now. Also, yeah, this bell, really useful. Summon them all to here. Oh, why is my license put on? I knew from the jump. I knew it was something easy, you don't know us no more. Something on me, just seems on me. Big homie. Only where we at tonight? Satellite. Well, let's chop up some stuff. 5. I can't wait till I get that other thing. That other thing, ooh, we can make candy on it. Put on. 5. Vamos, come on. Okay, 4. 4 now. 4. What else can I chop up? Oh. I should get a bee thing. Do I have all the ingredients for a bee thing? Oh, I need more stone. And I don't have enough glass. Okay, and iron. Glass and iron. Do I have it all now? The business, young bird. And I need all the money, so I need all these things to be done before. And I'll be there when you need me. You can come and see me. Give me the business. Still need more glass. Okay. And this needs more stone. And I need more money. So let me go to the other sale places. And I'ma give the business to you. Wow. Oh, hello. Another love interest. Hello. Wink, wink. Love interest. Deliver oak lumber. What do all these people want with these things? I have questions. Like, what are they doing? What am I doing? Am I helping them, like, build their house? This is how I'm conquering them. This is how I'm, like... This is how I'm courting them. I'm helping them build their house. Stone. Excuse me. Ooh, should we make some bread? Sure, why not? Come and see me. So give me the business. Give me the business. Give me the business. Vegetables. Know exactly what I wanna do. I'ma give the business to you. Whoa. Let's do 5. Do I have any fish? It's better if I want to keep... I should go fishing because, like, I'm gonna need all of these eventually. So I just need to have more. What we do. What is it that I need again? Glass. I still need glass. So annoying. I need to go back to the beach, don't I? Because I think I need more coal. I need to go back to the mines. I need to go mining. Before I get to any later though, I'm going to go back to the trading table, the selling tables. I'ma give the business to you. Whoa. Whoa. Also trees. We're in summer. Okay. Oh, they're so expensive. Why is the tree so expensive? I think I want to get peaches. Peaches and cream. But that's way, way beyond. Now that's what I call music 29. That's like that. Now that's what I call music 2. There we are, and way so close and so far away. That you always find out close enough for you to squeeze. What is your name? I've thought a couple of times during this week of just like doing super long stream, like 4, 5, 6 hours, like a whole day long stream, like all the time that I play this game. Let's bring y'all along with me and just have the music in the background. Be like, I may talk eventually, not eventually. I may talk occasionally. That's the word that I was looking for. English. It's my second language. And that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. One step at a time. Oh, this. Oh, well, yeah, I do need to put the tree away because it's just taking up space. I can put this away too. That you always reach for should be yours. Ooh, another love interest. Hello. Wink, wink. Hello. Need the copper ores. It's pretty close to the end of the day, so I'm thinking I might as well just go ahead and catch these things because they're on my way home anyways, and then go lay down so it could hurry up and be tomorrow. Except I gotta catch this. Moon moth. Moon moth. There's several moon moth missions, so it's good to catch those and keep them. Also, I have enough time maybe to get back to... I won't have enough time to get to the sales table, but I can swap out one of these butterflies for a gem. Give me this and this, because a butterfly is like exponentially less. Is one step at a time. Bank! Look at all that bank. Look at all that money. Money. It's something happen when it's supposed to. Yes, girl, dance. We got monies. One step at a time. It's like words falling in love. Oh, right. I have to go to the mines and get coal, but I had to water my crops. The only thing that I find annoying thus far is that there's no automated way of dealing with the crops. You gotta water them there yourself. There's also no automated petting thing. Ooh, look at that, we got a new flower. Can't believe I got pink so quickly. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised, but I'm also surprised.
What do you say you're surprised?
I am surprizzled. And we got 2 pink flowers too, like that's crazy. Can't forget you. After all that we've been through, it's falling. Empty out our inventory. Whoa. Okay, we don't need these things. And let us go to the mines and go mining. All that I know is I'm gonna be okay. Without you, you know when it heals too. It'll all get better in time. Get all the coal. It'll all get better in time. Off the TV. Actually, I need stone too, so I might as well. I actually do need it. I have so much stone in my other save that I, like, forget. That's one of the struggles with having multiple saves, is like, you don't remember, your wires get crossed about which ones you have in what. Wanna put my feelings. Yes. lot of iron too to like upgrade our stuff, but one step at a time. Alaka the songa says. One step at a time. I really loved you. The smoke cause I deserve to. It'll all get better in time. Since there's no more you and me. This time I'll let you go so I can be free. No, 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 no. I need all of the silts. All of the silts, all of the coal. And the stone. It'll all get better with time. Oh, so it's the weekend coming up, obviously. And usually when I don't stream a lot during the week, I'll stream a lot during the weekend. But I may not stream tomorrow. I might stream Sunday, but more than likely I won't stream tomorrow because I'm celebrating my birthday early with my brother. Just my brother. We're going on a siblings date because he's got stuff to do on my actual birthday. So I was like, I don't have a problem with doing whatever early. Just bring my present. But we're going to an event and it's a fancy event and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. And I gotta do my hair, so that's why I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'm planning on straightening my hair and do a full face of makeup. That'll be fun. I haven't been in a makeup vibe for several years, so doing makeup is kind of tedious. It's not always. I used to love it. I used to love doing my makeup all the time, but now I'm just like, ugh. This takes so much effort. Because it takes me a long time to do my makeup. But I'm excited. We're going out. We're having, like, the event has, like, a little cocktail and hangout thing before, and then afterwards, we're fancy eventing. So that's nice. I gotta get, like, fancy. Yeah, I'll think about taking pics. I don't know. I never feel like I look good, even if I look good. I have some body dysmorphic tendencies. So, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I mean, I don't have many plans. Yeah, if I could stop, I would. Trust me, I don't enjoy it. It's not enjoyable. Like, having the cognitive understanding that I see something different in the mirror than what is actually there doesn't make it any easier. Like, it's not any easier to stop. Like, yes, it'd be ideal. In an ideal world, yeah, I wouldn't have these struggles and I would see in the mirror what is actually in the mirror without, like, morphing it. But it's not where I'm at yet. I'm a lot more gentle to myself. I'm a lot nicer to myself. And I'm closer to my reflection being closer to what objective truth is. But yeah, it's not always. There are many times that looking in the mirror for me is like looking at a funhouse mirror. And it's a regular mirror, but it just, my own mind warps it to where it's almost like a funhouse mirror. It's kind of like the easiest layman's way to describe it. It's very frustrating. Because it's not like you want to see yourself that way. At least for me. I don't know for other people dealing with similar issues. It's not that you want to see yourself that way. It's just like, I don't know, for some reason you don't see what's actually there. And that's what that's what it popped up into my mind one day. Like, it's almost like mirrors to me, like regular mirrors are like funhouse mirrors. Like, it's a warped reflection of reality. And when you go to a funhouse, you know that it's warped. So, like, I understand that I'm seeing a warped version of reality, but knowing it, like, cognitively doesn't do that much for changing my visual perspective. Well, no, that's funny. Like, I could do funny things, but it's like I was doing that semi on purpose. But like, if I physically actively look at myself in the mirror, it's like a funhouse mirror. Like, what I see objectively, I know that what I see in the mirror isn't real. I'm not as big as I perceive myself to be. I'm not as wonky as I perceive myself to be in the mirror. Every little detail that I hyper focus and hyper fixate on and just is like over magnified in my own mind, I know objectively that it's like, objectively I realize that I'm exaggerating features. And I'm exaggerating features that I perceive to be negative features, but I don't know, like, intellectually, it's very, you know, you can't, it is, like, intellectually I can know something, but just emotionally, like, my mind is just like, yeah, that's the objective truth, but still. It's not like you to turn away. I'm so addicted to all the things you do. So addicted to. Oh, thank you for the thought, but that doesn't make it go away. My mom's been trying to mother love me out of this issue for so long. It's like, she didn't understand it. Like, one day I just told her, I'm like, I don't see what you see. Like, I will stand in front of the mirror and I don't see what you see. It doesn't matter how much you tell me I'm beautiful. Like, I don't see it. I have a warped sense of perspective when it comes to myself. And yeah, I mean, honestly, it has gotten better. It's gotten a lot better because I used to not look at myself in the mirror. Outside of putting makeup on, and it was like a very limited mirror where it was just my face, I didn't look in the mirror. We have like the medicine cabinet thing in our bathroom. It's like huge, like beyond the, like, I'm putting my arms out to how big it is. It's like, it's huge. It takes up, like, it's almost impossible to go into the bathroom and not see yourself in the mirror. And I installed a very bright LED light in the bathroom a couple of years ago because the light that was there was like subpar at best. And I would go into the bathroom for years and not see my own face. Like, I wouldn't look at myself. Like, so because the bathroom mirror is so big, if I'm standing and I walk into the bathroom, it takes up about this much of me, if not a little bit more. And no exaggeration, for over a year, if I wasn't going in there to see, it was longer than a year, for a ridiculous amount of time, I would go months without seeing myself because I would avoid all mirrors. My mom and I argue about a lot of things, and there's like a lot of things that my mom does that bother me, but there are certain things that just bother me to the point where I wanted to fight her. And one of those things was when she just came into my room one day when I wasn't here, and I don't know why I was gone, but I was gone for several hours, and she took my closet door off and installed like mirrored closets. I wanted to fight her. Like, I had such a visceral reaction to it. Like, I wanted to hit her. And I don't, like, my mom and I argue all the time, and I don't feel like that. That's very irregular. But I had such a visceral reaction that I literally had to, like, go outside. I think I drank because I was trying to I was trying to suppress so deeply. I felt hatred for her in that moment, and I don't feel that negative. Like, I don't generally have that much negative emotions, and I don't even like to use the word hate. I generally don't use it in my vocabulary, but it was to that point. Like, I felt in that moment, apart from feeling violated because she came into my space and changed stuff without my permission, I felt like in that moment I felt hatred for her, because it's like, how could you, like, this wasn't just trespassing into my space. This is like forcing me to be in a situation where I don't even feel safe in my own room, because I don't have mirrors on purpose. I don't have mirrors because I don't want to see myself. It's gotten a little better. And after it started getting a little better, then I also started losing weight, so that just also helped it be better. But it was, I call them, like, I say they're body dysmorphic tendencies because I'm not diagnosed, so I don't want to be out here just be like, oh no, it's body dysmorphia. But they're very body dysmorphic tendencies. I mean, the visceral pain and disdain that I felt in my body, like, I wanted to fight. So we have now gotten all the ingredients to make the critter conservatory. Wait, what did we need? We need flutter dust. Where do we get that from? Butterflies. Makes sense. It's really unfortunate. Like objectively, I don't despise myself. I mean, like, from a cognitive perspective, and just like, I don't dislike myself as a person, and I have love for myself as a person, but just like visually and physically, I often have this like disconnect. It's too late. Or I try not to let it get to me, but sometimes it's like, no matter what I do, it's like, I look terrible. This looks terrible. I think for a time, maybe that's one of the reasons why I stopped caring about makeup so much, because part of the reason why I got so into makeup is because I used it as a way to hide. It's very easy to hide behind makeup. Alright, let's see here. Pickled shellfish, that sounds gross. But it sells halfway decent. It's a good variety. And you know, like, the thing about it, like, one of the things, there are many things about it, but one of the struggles with, like, body dysmorphic tendencies is, like, people will see you and they objectively will find you not just beautiful but attractive, and they'll constantly tell you, like, no, you're beautiful, or you look great in that. And you're just like, no, you're just saying that because we're friends. You're just saying that because you love me. You're just saying that because you don't want to hurt my feelings. Like, objectively, in your own mind, it's like, objectively, I know better than you, and I can tell you that this doesn't look good. Darius Rucker. Don't think I don't think about it. I left out in a cloud, tail lights and dust. Saying we've been coming back, whenever I know. Running from my life, that wasn't coming back. No, not this time. Don't think I don't think about it. Don't think I don't have regrets. Don't think I don't think to me. Between the words and the whiskey, don't think I don't think of. Shouldn't have all worked out. I know where I've been. Don't think I don't think about it. Deliver flutter wisp to mother wisp. To wisp tip 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 mother. Something else. And the other thing is, like, sometimes when it comes to this specific issue, I don't always talk about it because everybody's impulse is to be like, no, don't think that, you're beautiful and all these other things. And then it feels like, because my mind is not well when it comes to this specific topic, I'll feel like, oh, they're just saying that because they want me to feel good. And then apart from it, it's like, I won't talk about it because I don't want, like, people to feel bad for me. It's like, I'm not saying this so you'll feel pity for me. I'm saying it because this is just one of the things that I deal with. And, like, I realize that other people may not necessarily be saying anything just to placate or, like, to fill in a space. Like, they may genuinely feel this way about you, but that's just, like, my perception will end up being like, oh, you're just trying to make me feel better. But, like, I wasn't trying to have a pity party. That's one of the things that's really problematic about stuff like that. Is like, even if you talk about it, like, it feels like people's reaction to it feels like a pity party, and it's like, I don't want a pity party. It's like anorexia and bulimia and stuff like that. It's like, a lot of people that suffer with it, they don't, if they talk about it, it's not that they, like, they don't want a pity party, or they don't want what feels like a pity party. It's like, I don't want to be pitied. It's a struggle that I'm having, and it sucks. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Logically, I know it doesn't make sense, but it's just there. It's just something that's there. It's like my shadow. It's just something that's there. But again, I am doing a lot better, because I would go months and possibly even years not looking at myself in the mirror, other than to, like, check my teeth. And I am a master of looking at my teeth when brushing or when having to check something without looking at my face. That's not something to be proud of necessarily, but it's just one of the arts that I mastered, that I want to look at myself. So it's like, I can look you straight. It extended beyond myself, because I can look at anyone and it looks like I'm looking at you, and I'm not, because I developed the art of not looking at myself. So unfortunately, it does sometimes bleed into, like, regular conversations with people, where it'll look like I'm making eye contact, but I'm not, because I got so habitual about not looking at my own face while looking in the mirror. Sometimes I catch myself driving and I'm like, refocus, because it's like, I got so used to being unfocused, to, like, unfocusing my eyes, my vision, that, yeah, it's not good. It's not always not that safe either. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's, like, really weird, because it bleeds into the weirdest things. And I will be in a situation, like I said, like driving, where I can't see my reflection in my mirror, but I'm constantly, like, when I first get into the car, and once I back out of the driveway, not while I'm backing up, but once I back out of the driveway, and it's like, focus, don't, because I'll be looking forward and everything is unfocused, because I got into the habit of looking at myself in the mirror unfocused, so that I didn't have to see my face. I spent so many years doing that that now I have to like consciously, actively and consciously be like, hey, focus. Get your eyes focused. So it's not like I'm distracted. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. Like I trained my eyes to unfocus. Oh, yeah. I mean, it hasn't. Some stuff, if I avoid it, it's like it's not there. It's not like bills where they'll shut off your service if you pretend like they're not there. Some stuff you pretend it's not there, and it's like, meh, this will explode at a later date. We're fine right now. I should probably change that tire. That's fine for today. But yeah, I haven't had too many issues. Because I used to, and it's the weirdest thing because I've been doing content creation for so long, and I would struggle because I would have to edit my videos. And for a long time, I didn't realize that there were two reasons that I despised editing my videos. One, my audio input, so like the microphones that I was using, was digitizing my voice in a way that I despised hearing my own voice when I was editing. But I don't despise my own voice, period. It was just like when I was editing that it was being problematic. And it was just the microphone. I found a good microphone, the one that I used before this, that was like a podcasting mic, and then I was able to handle that. But one of the things that I wasn't paying attention to was that I was constantly unfocusing my eyes when I would edit so that I didn't see my own face. That's very problematic. But if you act like it's not there, you don't have to face it. I am the master of avoidance, which is something that I'm actively practicing, just facing things head on, because avoidant behavior goes beyond like not wanting to make phone calls or answer the door when people come and stuff like that. Like it gets, you get so good at avoidance where it's like I avoided seeing my face in mirrors. I mean, to get to the point where you develop the capacity to on demand unfocus your vision, like, have you ever tried to unfocus your vision? It's that easy. It's like, it's almost like the way that you would see if you were cross-eyed, but without being cross-eyed. That's some severe avoidance. Like, I would avoid my reflection so much. I learned how to unfocus my eyes, which is like, just try to do it. Like, literally just try to not cross your eyes, just like look straight, but unfocus your vision to where it's just like blurry. You know, like blurry, like when you first wake up in the morning sometimes and you just kind of like have to blink a lot or rub your eyes so it stops being blurry. Yeah, like try doing that on purpose. And it's just to the point now where I did it for so long that I have to purposely focus because my eyes just default to being unfocused. Just dance. Bees. Now we can have honey. 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 Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, I guess I'll sell this because it's still in my inventory. Oh wait, did that butterfly give it to me? Yeah, but when I was doing the pre-recorded content way back when, for a long time I didn't edit, and then when I started editing is when I stopped posting regularly because it's like I can't deal with myself. And then eventually when I got the podcasting mic, it's like, oh, this doesn't sound terrible anymore, great. And then I edited a little bit more And then it was like I found myself still kind of avoiding editing. Not as much, but avoiding it slightly. And I had to like sit there with myself and just be like, why don't you like editing? Because like I literally took 2 video editing classes in college. Like I took 2 college classes for video editing and I loved it. I loved it. I learned the stuff. I was doing the Premiere Pro and I was like doing really good at it. And then I get home and I try to do it for myself and I'm like, I don't like editing. And then it turns out I just don't like editing myself. But now it's not so bad. Now it's just tedious. Because it's like there is a very tedious component to editing. So like on top of the tedium of it, it was like I didn't like having to see my own face or hear my own voice. Well, that digitized version of my voice. Because literally the voice thing was just a microphone. It was just an input situation. I feel like I've done most of these things. Oh, well, no, I did the gem polisher. I need 1 polished of each item. Okay, cool. I don't have any of them polished at the moment. Because I sold everything that I polished, right? I think I did. Sometimes, when I think about all the stuff that I struggle with, or that I have struggled with, I'm like, wow, I seem so normal and well adjusted, and I'm not.
I was gonna say that.
But like, the struggle is real. Like, I'm so well adjusted, and like, I guess I'm just, there's something about, so people with ADHD and several other maladaptive, you know, maladaptive coping mechanisms develop something, well, called masking. And masking is where you don't want to explain yourself, so you don't want people to notice that you're not okay. Because if they notice, then they're going to, you know, ask questions. And if they care about you, they try to also fix you, which is like I don't want this. I don't want to deal with this. Please don't try to fix me. Not necessarily because you don't want to be fixed, but because it's kind of like, if I knew how to fix myself, I would. Like, if I knew, like, some people don't have the cognitive realization yet that they have a problem, but most people realize they have a problem. Most people realize they have a problem. So it's kind of like, yeah, I've noticed that I have a problem, and when you point it out, and then like, it just feels like, yeah, if I could fix it, I would fix it. It's kind of like how you feel in the beginning, like if I could fix it, I would fix it. But then when you get professional help and they help you do the things that actually just work medically, then you're like, oh, okay, I can deal with it a little bit better. Cognitive behavioral therapy is really good. About I think cognitive behavioral therapy has been one of the things that have done the most work, the most help for me when it comes to like depressive episodes and anxiety episodes, where I'll be like, okay, this is why this is what I'm feeling. Why am I feeling this? Where is this coming from? Is this true? Like, this catastrophizing that I'm doing, is this true? It's like, no, it's not true. Am I being excessive? Am I having an excessively emotional reaction? Like, that doesn't, you know, match up with what is actually happening. And then the other thing is like, okay, it may be catastrophic and it's a big deal, so, but is reacting like this actually going to help? And then the other thing that they try to teach you in CBT is like, you can't make feelings go away. Like, your body is reacting for whatever reason. This is how it's chosen to try to keep you safe. So like, ask your body, like, okay, what are you trying to keep me safe from? Why are you trying to keep me safe from whatever in this fashion? And then it's like, okay, I see the feeling, I acknowledge the feeling, I'm not gonna wallow in the feeling. Because it's like, to a certain degree, in some form or fashion, your body's right. It just happens to be exaggerating. It's not that it's wrong, it's just exaggerating. So like, CBT did a lot of help, cognitive behavioral therapy, because there's a lot of people kind of like, oh, just don't feel that way. Like, oh, just stop being depressed, just stop being anxious. And it's like, oh, if you start having those feelings, just ignore them, which is like totally the opposite of what you do. Because like, it's like telling your brain don't think about something is like telling your brain, hey, think about this thing. It does the absolute opposite. It's like, don't think about it, I will think about it. So cognitive behavioral therapy kind of focuses on, okay, these are the feelings, these are the emotions that are coming in, acknowledge it and keep it moving. Don't dwell in it, but also don't run around trying to ignore it, trying to pretend like it's not there. There's the thing about emotions, like, and anxieties and stuff, like, the more you try to pretend like it's not there, and the more you try to ignore it, the more it's like, oh, hold please. You want to pretend that I'm not here? I got something for you. I am exponentially here. Come here, fishy fishy. Told the story ever told. Somewhere far along, someone lost a soul to a woman so heartless. How could you be so heartless? You'd be so heartless. Oh. Talking to me though. To me though. Things we've been through after all the things we've been to. You know, some things, but that's the old me. Like you don't know me. I got homies, still so lonely. I hear them call, story ever told, somewhere far along the sea. Give. Ooh, and she gave me big mo names for that 3,000. Not bad. Chapter 4 complete. I thought we were on chapter 3, but we're apparently on chapter 4. That I don't know. I decided we ain't gonna speak though while we up 3 a.m. on the phone. So mad at me, phone. Hot and cold. Just me and me. What you see in me, you gon' see. What is this? Topaz seal. Somewhere far along, so lost a soul to a woman so heartless. Porcini mushroom. Well, I mean, I have enough time because it's like just the 9th day of the season. I stopped in to grab these things because they're seasonal. Just stopping by and say hi and good night. Hello and good night, Jenny. We're over here jamming on some Fae Farm because I've been playing it nonstop offline. Loving some Fae Farm. I'm on like chapter 6. I'm halfway through chapter 6 on my other save. I got Teddy type monies. Oh, I have to wait until tomorrow. I keep forgetting to read sentences all the way through. See, cold story ever told. Oh. Ooh, liquid eel. Why are you out here instigating? Did he say it like he's instigating? Oh, actually, you know what? Since I'm home, can I build some heart stuff? How do I rotate? No, rotated it too far. Let's put like a little bench right here because this is my second house. I wonder if this counts towards my heart. I hope it does. G. Let's do a little bench. This will be a little nightstand. And hold for sleep. How much money did I get? Wait, oh, because I forgot to drop off the extra polished gems that I had in my inventory. The Wisp Mother has advised me on the dangers that lay ahead. All of the dangers. There are some dangers. I'm not gonna lie. It's Yep. The miasma of chapter 5. Hey, I can't figure it out. Something about her. Talk like a boss. Here? A warming beverage. Nom 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 nom. Make the mayonnaise. She's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Oh, actually, I don't think I need this, so I can sell it, right? Yeah, I think I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna regret it if I end up needing it. I need a potion stand, and I need the potion making stuff. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. Oh, there's something about the woman that for herself. Something about her. What's so special about her? Not peridot. I need. What is aquamarine? Citrine. And topaz. I do need topaz. Topaz gets me close to where I need to go. I think these 3 are for things that I've already unlocked. If I'm not mistaken, those 3 would be Westtown, Homestead, and Saltwater Mines. The only one that I haven't unlocked is Spooky Woods. Everything else I can't unlock yet. Because I don't have the materials for it. It's independent. Spend a little time. That's what I'm about. So, Miss Independent. Gotta. Where are all the people that I need to talk to? All the question marks. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I could just follow them on the map. Why am I making this hard on myself? I literally go Rosalinda. Rosalinda. Redeem quest. Oh, you're giving me your, but it hasn't grown, but okay, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not mad, I'll take it. That's why I love her. I'll do that, and then I need more iron though, right? Yeah, I don't have enough iron. Okay. Iron ingots. Do, 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 do. Where you go right now? Oh, wait. No, she might have a mission for me. Did I complete the mission for her? Swing style. Going out of style. Just a little bit closer. Take just a little bit now. Just a little bit closer. Give me the green light. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go. Hello, Argyle. Oh no. I need a lot of lumber and a lot of ingots. My cushion, my buttocks-adol cushion is not currently cutting it. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Technically, no. I'll kiss you, my only true lover. Job quests. What are job quests? Give me the green light. I can't catch fish right now though, madam. Apologies. But I need... Ooh, wait. Exclamation mark. Go on now. Ooh, I'm gonna have to clean up my eyebrows too. I'm ready to go right now. Ready to go now. Is my face trimmer shade like charged? Where is my... Because if I want foundation to go on smoothly, I'm gonna need to face trim. I need to like swoosh. If you want, cause use some kind of style. I'll be on this. Ooh, we can get it. Where? What level is my axe right now? Actually, hold on. Progression. Wait. Axe is okay. Good. That's upgraded. Ready to go right now. Ready to go right now. Ready to go right now. Oh no. Oh, the pink flower is up. Put this away, put this away, put this away. I'll deal with this later. Put this away. Keep that in my inventory for later. Let's use the topaz seal so that we can... Madam. Do I have any rainy day foods? I don't have any rainy day foods. We'll just pretend that you're not out here shivering, okay? Also, I should collect milk from my bison. Not the flying kind. Yip yip! And feed the bison. Milk the bison. But it is the flying kind. Actually, it is the flying kind of bison. When we first met. So fine, folks. I gotta upgrade this. I forgot. I don't have time for this. I should go do that, though. Like, it's rude to not feed it, so. And I never will the way I give it to you. Let me gather up my wool and the eggs. And now I feel like, oh, you're the reason why I'm thinking I don't want cigarettes more. I guess I gotta get for wishful thinking. Should've never let you in at my door. Next time you wanna go on me. I'm losing like I believe we have. Also, let's drinkity drink. Oh no, not that. Oh, did I make the wrong item? I did make the wrong item. I need rainy day drinks. My bad, girl, my bad. Be there, favorite drug, that I was using you. I'm meant to be, and I never knew to another the way I gave it to you. Recognize me. You're the one to blame. Won't be like, oh, you're the reason that I'm thinking. I'm singing with the moon. I guess that's what I get foolish with. Can I just buy something from you? Upgrade my trough, sir. Now I'm losing like I believe. I'm gonna rehab. Come on, fluffers. Come on, fluffers. No rehab. No rehab. Let's go register you. Then go to the topaz. Well, actually, let me gather these resources. Oh. Alright, fluffers, come on. Actually, I don't need you to come with me. I can register you without you actually being with me. Register. Register the fluffers. Oh, Fluffer's mood is unsure. Let's put the foods so I don't have to worry about this every day. Cigarettes no more. You cannot feed the slots that are full. What are you talking about? I have 0 fodder in my inventory. Okay. How do I get fodder again? Well, I guess, hold on. Something to rehab. Give me... No. I gotta get more fodder. I don't remember how to make fodder because I know that I get fodder every time I like change seasons and my crops go bad because I change seasons, but there's gotta be like, actually, you know what? I think wild grass patch for small animals, and this is fodder patch. Oh, I need shell bits. Alright, hold on. Let me go get shell bits. Well, I need to feed my animals. I know I said that I was going to go on that mission, but I need to feed my animals. Okay. Shell bits. Shell bits. I actually get shell bits from here. That's kind of cruel. How do you get shell bits? Put snails here. When you return, there won't be snails, but there'll be shell bits. Little. I wonder what's happening to those snails. Topaz. Now we can do some quick teleportation to here. And now let's go. It's 2:30 p.m. Look, it's a little questionable, man.
I mean, that's just you.
Look at.
I think just a little questionable. I think a little questionable man fits you really well.
I'm just saying, it's a little bit odd, okay? What's happening to these snails? They're obviously not being released.
Snail pie, obviously.
Oh no, I'm out of fizzy water.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is. I have to go buy some more.
Oh yeah.
I think they're on sale at ShopRite.
Yeah,
but
that's so sad.
I think they're on sale at my local Acme too, which is quite close. Bow, 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 bow. What time just? Oh, ShopRite's. All of those places are probably closed. Probably Walmart's the only one that's still open. Wants to be alone. I don't wanna be there calling 4 o'clock in the morning. 'Cause you're the only one in the world that won't be home. Oh, sun is blinding. Oh, out again. Oh, I'm blinding. Yay! I'm safe up high, nothing can touch me. Why do I feel this party's over? Yes. Inside, why do I feel this good sober? I wanna be the one who has to feel the silence. The quiet scares me 'cause it speaks the truth. Don't tell me that we've had this conversation. Don't remember, say your face, well, what's the use? Oh, sun is so. If I let myself go, I'm the only one to blame. I'm safe up high, nothing can touch me. Why do I feel this party's over? Inside, why do I feel this good sober? Coming down, spin around, sober. Craft fake Ritter Conservatory. I don't remember what the ingredients I need for that is. That's why I'm just like chopping everything. Find the you that you once had. Never again. Find a way. This consumes all the foods. Make some space. Oh, I'm safe up high. I think it's mostly this and this. What is over? And I'm gonna need a lot of this to make potions, so I might as well just gather it now. It's good, so up high. Why do I feel this party's over? It's over. You know, I have enough money to upgrade my... I think I have enough money to upgrade this and also the... Oh, I needed that little bouncing demony thing. Squishy jelly demon looking thing. Whoa! David a chuleta. Chuleta. Begins. I hang up the phone tonight. That don't happen for the first time. Deep inside, rush. What a rush. No, don't get that. I don't have room. I don't have room. ever feel the same way about me. It's just too much, just too much. Why do I keep running from the truth? All I ever think about is you. So mesmerized, and I just want to know, do you ever think all we could be, where this thing could go? Fly, another crush. Madam, have some tea. Think the way you do, I wanna walk away. I need one of this. Flutter lumberwood, and I am going to need this and this. I need glass and bricks. Glass and brick. Manage the queue. Cancel crafting. Need fewer of these. Let's go with 5. Last forever, forever. Do you ever think all alone, all that we could be, where this thing could go? Craft. This needs flutterwood. This needs clay brick and glass and flutter lumberwood. I didn't get enough flutter lumberwood for all these. Yeah. And I need more of these. Yeah. Why do I keep running from the truth? All I ever think about is you. Got me hypnotized, so mesmerized, and I just want to know all that we could be, where this thing could go. You were just another crush. I need the beach logs. Wait, no, don't waste that. Eat this. And this. You're going away, yeah. Going away. Fodder grass, right? Farm animal, so what's this? Yay! Feed the animals. Oh, okay, got it. So it's not just like gonna sit out here and the animals come and just eat it. Great, I have to like actually cut the grass. Okay, well, I mean, fine. It's a little bit of extra work. It's not that big a deal. You. About you now, Miranda Cosgrove. There was nothing to compare. There's a mountain between us. Actually, now that I've already had my pink flower, I could just gather all these up. About you now. Only yesterday, back around. How I feel about you now. I know how I feel about you now. Anything changes, I don't care where it takes us. I feel about you now. Everything is back around. I know how I feel about you now. No, everybody's leaving. Don't leave. Actually, can I upgrade things with you? Open shop. I can upgrade this, but it leaves me low on funds. So that's a no, madam. Pass me by. About you. Because you never know when I'm gonna need some shell bits. Ooh, gotta refresh my stock. Job quest. Did I do this? No. Catch 10 bugs. Yesterday, back around. Oh, it's expansive. I won't be able to do both. Well, I didn't do too much fishing in the other area until after the miasma is cleared. So it's fine. But this is really useful because I need to catch a lot of critters. So if you have to choose between leveling up your fishing rod and leveling up your critter net, level up your critter net for chapter 5. It's very useful. Oh, I forgot I had so many flowers left. Oh no, am I going to be able to harvest these in time to get them before midnight? If I hurry, I may get most of them picked. About you now. Gotta keep looking at the time because once it gets to 11:30, I need to like just hurry and go. Oh, okay, hurry and go. Oh, I got most of them. Why does my screen keep turning off? It's not on battery saving mode. It's just doing that to bother me. It just wants to get on my nerves. On my face. Working at a 9 to 5 pace. Ah. Amen. That was such a big jump that I jumped clearly into the next day. I just jumped and I jumped into the next day. Where's the holy card? Let's put you over here as a nightstand. Oh, fabric. I should make a loom. Truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm a lion. Hope it gives you help, it gives you help. It gives you help, it gives you help. So with the donation messages that keep coming up, there's 2 different messages, so it may seem like it's coming up a lot, but it's because there's 2 donation links. There's the Streamlabs donation link, and if you do a Streamlabs donation, your donation is going to keep scrolling across the bottom like the way Teddy's does. And if you do a Ko-Fi donation, there'll be a one-time, like, the screen goes crazy on the live stream because you gave a donation. And it'll stay, you know, it'll stay on the actual Ko-Fi website, like Ko-Fi Coffee website, and say like, oh, this person donated. But as far as like live being on the screen on the live stream and on the day that you make it and beyond, like if you want to be on the ticker, then the donating through the Streamlabs donation app is the one that'll get that to happen. You'll just like Teddy's donation was like on the Streamlabs donation link. That was months ago. I think it was like in March. And it's still there because that's like how the ticker functions. I kind of wish that Ko-Fi had the same thing because that'd be nice. To be like, oh yeah, you know, acknowledging the donation for an extended period of time. Alright, let's see. How are we doing on the things that need building? I could use a loom, but I need all of that equipment. So, silts? No, not that. I need more flutterwood. A whole lot more flutterwood. Okay. And then for this, flutterwood. A whole lot of flutterwood. And then for this, oak lumber. I do have some oak.
Not
so
a whole lot of
not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of oak. Ooh. Oh, but I need more than what I have. Well, let's go get some more flutterwood. Spoopy woods. I think I'm gonna do a face, like I'm gonna do all of the things tomorrow. I'm gonna do a face mask, I'm gonna do an under eye mask, I am going to like get all the baby hairs off my face. I might shave my legs, but I don't know. Depends what I'm wearing. Like shaving your, well, it doesn't take as much effort for me because I only shave from the knees down. From on my thighs, like I always only ever had peach fuzz, so it's like the weirdest thing. I don't actually need to, I don't need to deal with it. There's like nothing there. Like peach fuzz baby hairs, which is pretty convenient because it means when I shave, I only have to shave from the knees down. If I wear a skirt tomorrow, I will shave my legs. I don't know which shoes I'm wearing, so that is like...
You're currently wearing socks.
Depending what shoes I decide to wear. I have thigh-high boots that I'm thinking of wearing, so I might wear a short skirt. I forgot that I needed to wash the shirt that I want to wear. Why did I forget to empty my inventory though? Trying to leave the light on when I'm gone. I don't really have heels, so, and I want to wear heels. One, because I like the way I look in them. Two, because my brother's 6'3", and I look diminutive. I don't look like a dwarf, but it's just like, you know, he's so much to 6'3". He's really tall. And I feel so short. And he likes to show it off, especially because he knows how I feel about my height. Now I'm 2 inches shorter than I want it to be. And I haven't let that go. Like, I'll be in my 80s and I'll be like, I was always 2 inches shorter than I wanted to be. Because I, like, hardcore wanted to be in modeling. And I realize that nowadays it doesn't matter, like, the bar of entry is so much lower to be a model nowadays, but I wanted to be like a classic model, so like, I needed to be 5'9" or taller. When I was in my mid to late teens and in high school, I had my seamstress, because for fancy events like prom and graduation and stuff like that, I had a seamstress because my mom knew a lady and that was her job. They're like friends from Dominican Republic. So I had a seamstress and she had dresses that she would just like want to sell to us or sometimes give to me because she'd be like, you just have the perfect model proportions. Because it was when I was 16. I was trying to get a dress for prom and figure out a dress for, like, we were trying to figure out the whole prom and graduation dress thing. That's what it was, prom and graduation. And she like took my measurements. She was like, she just looked at me and she was like, no, this is, I love your measurements. And if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not remembering it wrong, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure this is what it was at the time. It was like 34, my measurements at that time were 34, 24, 34. And she went like, she's just like, I have this dress that I made with like someone with your measurements in mind. It was like, she's like, it was just a sample dress. I made it and it'll only fit appropriately if someone has like, what's considered more like hourglass measurements, but also they're like slimmer in the whole, because you could have like, you'd be like 42, 32, 42, and that's still a relatively hourglass figure because the top and the bottom are the same, and then the middle is about 10 inches smaller than the other proportions. But it was just like the measurement and the proportion had to be at a certain place. So she was like, try this dress on. The dress was gorgeous. I wore it to my graduation. at that time, I still also had the hope that maybe I could get up to like a 34 or 36 inseam, for which I would need to be at least 5'9". So if I had just made it to 5'9", I had everything else. Do I have any blueberries? I think I ate all my blueberries, actually. I ate all my blueberries because I was out of energy. I actually think I lent that dress to my cousin, and my aunt had to trim it for her because my cousin's like 5'2". But I don't think she cut it. I think she just like pinned it shorter so that she could use it and it would fit and not drag on the ground. But I don't remember if she ever gave it back to me. But also, if I got it back, it would literally just be for like nostalgia reasons, because even if I lose a crazy amount of weight, like I would have to lose like 60, 70 pounds, it still wouldn't fit, because even if I lose weight, I can't, like, my hips are not going back down to 34. These gave birth to a turkey hips. They're not going back down to 34. A turkey-sized child. Because again, you were 22 and a half inches long and 9 pounds, 14 ounces. A big old boy. I was telling John this story a couple of days ago. It was like at most 2 weeks. When I was pregnant with John, like it's like it was either John didn't stretch out or my body just hadn't like quite clicked on the fact that I was getting ready to have a baby. Like that I was really close to having a baby, because up until 7 months, I looked pregnant, but I didn't look super pregnant. I didn't look, you're about to pop pregnant. And I remember the estimated day that I hit 7 months, I had someone ask me like, how far along are you? And I was like, 7 months. He's like, you don't look like you're 7 months. And I was like really happy, like, yay, I don't look like I'm 7 months pregnant. Good. No, he was saying, he's like, I would not be able to tell if you asked. I wouldn't be able to guess that's how far along you were. And anyways, but by the way, that's kind of rude that you said that. But then I went from not looking like I was pregnant when just around the time that I hit 7 months to like at 7 months and 1 week. It's like John just went like, and he just like stretched out and my belly just like got huge, and I went from not looking like I was so far along to looking like I was about to give birth. So within the span of like a week, I did actually go from like not looking like I'm in my final trimester to, are you about to give birth? And it was so painful that I thought I was having contractions because the belly was just so big and painful. And so I went to the doctor because I was like, okay, this is like happening for several days. It's like too much. I can't handle it. And I went to the doctor and they checked on me and they checked everything. They did an ultrasound and everything. And the doctor's like, well, you're not having contractions. That's just, he's really big and your body is struggling. That's why you're having those pains. We can prescribe you a brace. So they gave me a belly brace, and I had to start at 7 months and 1 week. I had to start wearing a belly brace because I was in like excruciating, debilitating pain if I wasn't wearing it, because the belly just got huge. And so in this appointment that I went to, which was kind of like an emergent appointment because I'm freaking out thinking I'm about to deliver, This is kind of rude too, like in hindsight. I know the doctor was trying to make me feel better to a certain degree, but it also kind of felt rude. The doctor literally said, he could be born right now and he'd be fine. Like, we wouldn't even need to put him in the NICU or the, like, because the NICU is the neonatal ICU, intensive care unit. So, like, when kids are born with problems or they're born too small, they go to the NICU and they get put in an incubator. And the doctor's like, he could be born right now and he'd be fine. Like, we wouldn't even have to put him in the NICU. We'd observe him, but he'd be fine. Like, he is big enough to be born right now. He goes like, I think he made it worse. He goes like, he's big enough right now that if he were born right now, he would be the size of some full-term babies. And I'm like, so you're telling me that if I gave birth right now, my premature child would be just as big as some, like, full-term babies? Thanks, Doc, because that makes me feel great. Thanks, that's really what a mom wants to hear. Like, I just want to hear that my baby's healthy. You don't have to tell me that he's so big, and I am so big, that at 7 months he could be born and be totally healthy. And that he would be bigger than that as a preemie, he would be bigger than some full-term babies. Like, I feel like that was so extra and unnecessary because, come on now, I'm unstable enough as it is right now. I'm carrying a whole nother human that just decided to extend inside of me and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, stand up straight inside of your uterus. And I know, logic tells me that the doctor was trying to make me feel better because I was concerned when I started having what I thought were contractions. I was concerned about the safety of my child. I understand that the doctor was just trying to make me feel better, but I just think that it's not a very sensitive way to try and make someone who's already carrying a whole nother human feel better. He tried and failed. It was kind of like a failure of trying to make me feel better. Like, yeah, no, you're fine. Those contractions, those things that you think are contraction, are just like your baby's so big and you're so fat that you will be fine. You could give birth right now and your premature child would still be, like, big enough to be fine. Not what I want to hear, Doc. Just tell me that he's fine. You don't have to add all these details. You don't have to, I don't need all the commentary, peanut gallery. I mean, it's great. It's a great story. Like, yeah, now in life, looking back, it's a great story, but it didn't feel great in that moment. Like, he didn't have to add on all those extra things. It was like, look, just tell me that I need a belly brace, give me the belly brace, and let's call it a day. You don't have to add all these extra things. You could tell me that my baby is healthy and that, you know, just he's very healthy. You don't have to go so far. It's just so cool. Yeah, no, I'm not just gonna tell you that your child is healthy. I'm gonna tell you that he's so big and you're so big by proxy that he could be born right now. And he would be bigger than some full-term babies. As a premature child, he would be bigger than some full-term babies. Yeah. That's what a pregnant woman needs to hear, where her emotions are already so volatile. Because he said the baby is so big, but if you tell me that the creature living inside of me is so big, what do I hear? I hear I'm so big. That's what I hear. I'm so big. And I was big. I was big. And I really was big. I was huge. And John was also huge. But still, like, I can handle that now emotionally, but not when I was pregnant. It's, like, so weird, because sometimes it just feels like it's an OBGYN. Like, you should know better. So I call John my little turkey because when he was born, granted, he was 2 weeks late. He was 2 weeks overdue. But still, John was born 22 and a half inches long, which if you know any kind of rudimentary basic math, means that he was born almost 2 feet tall. And 9 pounds and 14 ounces means he was almost 10 pounds. He was 2 ounces away from being 10 pounds. Like, this is a can of soda or whatever is 12 ounces. So he was 1/12, well, 2/12 of this away from being 10 pounds. Totally worth it, but still hard. But I won't hesitate no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure. Can you just let me catch you? Jeez. Open up your eyes if you like me. Open up your eyes and let your friend. Also, I just have to say that even though I don't really love exercising at the moment, exercising is no joke because I was on maternity leave for a total of 2 months, and John was 5 months old when I was fit for duty. And fit for duty was, I was 200 plus pounds when I delivered John. And in 5 months, I went from being like 234. I think I weighed 234 the day that I delivered. I went from being 234 to going back down to 158. I think I got down to 158 when, actually, let me double check this real quick. Army height and weight standard. Female. 5'7" is 67 inches? Right? Messing in the mirror. Yeah, I got down to about 150. I went down from 234 to, I think I was like 158. I needed to be 161. That was the heaviest that I could be, and by the Army standards. But I was slimmer than that. I'm pretty sure it was like 158. I got down to like 158 in 5 months. Because I exercised every day. I didn't have a choice. By the time I went back to work from maternity leave, like I had to go back to doing PT every day. And so I was like, I had lost some weight while I was on maternity leave. I think I lost like 30 pounds. 40 pounds. I think I was just under 200, or maybe a little bit less than that. But I know that the part over 200, I was already down to like 199 or something by the time I went back to work, which is still a lot because that means I went from 234 to 199 in 2 months. Granted, I gave birth, but John was only, even though he was big, he was basically like 10 pounds. You add like 2 pounds for the placenta. And I didn't actually lose much weight. I didn't start losing weight until like a week and a half, 2 weeks after he was born. Because I think I lost like, honestly, it's crazy, and I don't know how this works, but I lost about 4 pounds from giving birth to him. When I got home and I weighed myself, I was about 4 pounds lighter. So I was like down to 230. But then within 2 weeks, by the time he was 2 weeks old, I think I was down to about 200. It might have been like the anesthesia and all that stuff put together was like keeping me from losing weight properly. Because I remember that I was TMI, but I was constipated for like the first week after I gave birth. But I guess that's really common because they tell you that if you're still constipated 2 weeks after delivery, 2 weeks postpartum, then you let them know, like, hey, by the way, it's been 2 weeks and I still haven't, you know. So it must be that, like, being constipated is rather normal postpartum. It's just weird. Romeo is a scarlet letter. Stay away from Julia. I need flutterwood. I need 20. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we could be alone. Boy, you don't listen. Yeah, okay, let's go get some wood. Flutterwood. Yes. Aw, did you just fall asleep and like wake up? Like, you know those moments where you think you just blinked, but it's actually been like 20 or 30 minutes? Oh god, we're already at 2 hours. Makes sense. I can't believe we're already at 2 hours. I'm going to get the flutterwood that I need to finish the current kitchen witch mission. Tired of waiting, wondering if you were ever coming around, and you was waiting when I lived in the outskirts of town. Romeo, save me, so down. Oh, you, but you never come. Where can I get some more wood? And pulled out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet, you never have to be alone. And that's all I need to know. Yeah, once I finish the current mission, I will call it, because the next part is going to get pretty lengthy. In the next part, we have to go into the dungeons for this area, and considering, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be really lengthy if I prepare a lot of potions ahead of time. Since I know that's something I would need, that was probably something that I should have done previously, but I didn't. So if I do that now, this time around, I should be able to finish it quicker. It took me a while before because I didn't prepare enough potions to go into the miasma. So I kept like going back home to prepare potions, and I would prepare like 2 or 3 at a time and then only be able to traverse like 2 or 3 levels of the dungeon. But if I prepare myself in advance by like grinding the resources that I need for that, even after I end the stream, then when I come on for the next stream, I should be able to make like 20 of, it's called the fire breath potion. English is my second language, so it's okay. I should make a t-shirt out of that. English is my second language, so it's okay. I'm gonna make 2 versions. There's English is my second language, so it's okay. And English is my second language. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna make some of those and I'm gonna put it in the Ko-Fi shop. Inventory. So for the fire breath potion, you need those jelly demon things, and yeah, they're like jelly demon things because they got horns. They're like little demon things. And you need a lot of that clover stuff. And that was the thing, like I wasn't grinding the clover stuff in the jelly, so I would end up having to like take time off to grind more resources so that I could go back and make more potions, and then oh no, Alright. But if I just grind out... What? You want so many things. Don't I still owe you blueberries? You want blueberries and a fish. No. Okay, got it. Alright, so once I finish the Kitchen Witch quest, we will call it a stream. And off stream, on this save, I will grind the ingredients that I need for the fire breath potion so that when we stream again, we can have all the resources. So I need these guys to make these blob blobs. And then once I make the, this thing, the potion ingredient station, I'll be able to chop all the clover up. And once I chop the clover up, then I'll be able to, then I'll be able to make the potions. So that's what I'm going to do. Once I build the potion station and make the first fire breath potion, we'll be able to go ahead and I'll end the stream. And I'll grind afterwards. Well, I'm low on energy anyway, so let's just go to sleep so that we can progress the things that we need to do faster. Because Teddy's falling asleep on me, and we've already been streaming for 2 hours. Kind of making up for all the streaming I didn't do this week. And then I'm not doing... It was really just the friends we made around the way. Yep. And the streaming that I'm not going to do tomorrow because I'm taking a lot of time to prep and get ready. I hope my brother dresses up well because...
Now that you said that, knowing him, it's a complete 50-50.
It is a 50-50 because we talked about it. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to dress up. And he's like, yeah, me too. And I'm like, yeah, but also, he'll like wear some nice clothes and like won't trim his beard, won't put any moisturizer on his face, and will like barely pick out his fro. So I'm kind of like, I hope he doesn't like low-key embarrass me. He won't embarrass me, but I'll just feel like I wish he would have tried a little bit more. Especially considering that I'm going ham. I'm going to do like a hair mask. I'm going to wake up early to do a hair mask so that my hair can dry and then I'll straighten it before it's time to go. But the cocktail event before the event is like at 6. And it's in Philly, because, like, fancy stuff doesn't happen in the suburbs. Fancy stuff happens in Philadelphia. So, that means I'll wake up early, do a, like, hair mask, so my hair could just be amazing, but also dry, because I don't like to blow dry and then straighten my hair, so I need it to air dry. Air dry and then straighten. And I gotta figure out what I'm wearing. Fire breath potion. I could only make 3. Oof. But anyways, it's 11:23. Yeah, it's pretty late. I'll probably go to sleep shortly. So craft the fire breath. Oh, we don't have any more blub glubs. Blub glubs. Blub blub. Blub blub. Charlie, it's a shoo-shoo, Charlie. Blub blub. I said blub blub, and it made me think of that. You're so 2000 and late. It's a shoo-shoo, Charlie.
Are you talking about the choo-choo-shoo?
Choo-choo-shoo. It's a choo-shoo, Charlie. Because that's what he sounds like, that evil unicorn. It's a Leo Pleurodon, Charlie.
Oh, it's
it's a magical Leopleurodon, Charlie.
That's not the right voice.
You spin my head right around when we go down, down. You spin my head right around.
Hey, that's probably copyrighted.
It's fine. I'm pretty sure Facebook already like muted half of my stream. Everybody else doesn't care as long as I keep it a cappella. So I don't think I sound that close to the real thing. You spin my head right around when we go down, when you go down. You spin my head right around. So now the next major mission for chapter 5 is to get to floor 25. However, getting to floor 25 is a lot more challenging if you don't have about 40 or so fire breath potions. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and grind just the ingredients that I need for the fire breath potion. And then the next stream, if we stream Fae Farm, it'll be Sunday because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm focusing on my whole everything full body, getting ready for this fancy bougie event that I'm going to tomorrow. And oh, I'm gonna have to do my nails as well. I totally forgot about that, but it's fine. I'll use gel nail polish and then it won't like chip or take forever. That aside, Sunday, 80% likely that it's going to be Fae Farm because I'm so into this game right now and I just want to bring you guys along, and I would love to finish chapter 5 on Sunday. And if I prepare about 40 fire breath potions, it is doable to, in about a 2-hour live stream, get done with the entire ruins. Let me show you guys where the ruins are. Just head over there real quick and just show you guys where it is. And it took me like 2 days to get there because I didn't prepare enough fire breath potions. But it's here, and we go. And as soon as you get in, you have to like take a fire breath potion.
I hear a large plane flying overhead.
It's super full of miasma when you first get in there. So when you get in there, you have all miasma. You have all of the resources that you're going to need to make more potions, and also to upgrade your tools to the next level, which will be Firite, even though you still have to upgrade everything to iron before you go up to Firite, but that is all for the next stream. In the meantime, I am repeating this for like the 5th time. Once I end this stream tonight, I'm going to keep grinding for about another 20 or 30 minutes, all of the resources that I need to make more fire breath potions, so that when we stream Fae Farm again, it will be like one straight shot through all the way down to the 25th floor of the dungeon. So we don't have to do it took me 2 days because I have to keep leaving. I kept going into it with like 4 or 5 fire breath potions, and then running out of potions, going out, getting the resources, making like 3 or 4 potions, and that drug out the process to an unnecessary degree. So to make us be done with chapter 5 a lot quicker, I'm going to grind for about a good 30 minutes, just getting all of the resources for the fire breath potion. So when we stream Fae Farm again, we can just go all the way through to level 25. Just, giving you information on that. And then ending card. Is there any housekeeping? Housekeeping. I won't stream tomorrow. I'll likely stream on Sunday. There's an 80-20 chance on what I will stream. There's an 80% chance that I'm going to stream Fae Farm and a 20% chance that I'll do Speedstorm with Teddy. We'll see what Teddy is able to do. Weekends don't always work for him because they're just not ideal. And again, that's why it's 80-20. 80% chance that we're going to be streaming some Fae Farm. And if we're streaming Fae Farm, again, I'm going to stock up on the Fire Breath Potion so we can go straight through and get all the way down to level 25th to level 25 in one shot. 25th floor. One shot, one kill. So with that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do not forget to do all the social media things like, follow, subscribe, share, and click on the notification icon so when I have enough oomph to put another one of these out there, you will be among the first to know. And with that, good day, good morning, good night, wherever you are tuning in from. I will see you on the next one, which will more than likely be on Sunday. Bye!